Good evening, my friend. My name is Silas Odesson, but you can call me Mr. Odyssey. Christmas, a season of joy, warmth, and giving. Families gather around the fire, stockings are hung with care, and stories of a jolly man in red fill the air. But tonight, my dear viewer, let me tell you of another figure who roams during the holidays. A figure not clad in red velvet and kindness, but one shrouded in chains, horns, and terror. His name is Krampus. And he'll be coming to see if you've been naughty or nice. Before we unravel the twisted tales of Krampus, let's explore his origins. The legend of Krampus originates from Alpine folklore in Central Europe. His name derives from the German word Krampen, meaning claw. For centuries he's existed as a shadowy counterpart to St. Nicholas, a creature of punishment, not gifts. While St. Nicholas rewards the good children with toys and sweets, Krampus stalks the disobedient. Wielding birch branches and rattling iron chains, he drags the wicked down to a fate so horrifying, even the coldest winter night pales in comparison. Dating back to pagan traditions, Krampus is believed to be a holdover from ancient winter solstice festivals. With his grotesque horns, long tongue, and goat-like legs, he resembles the devil himself. But make no mistake, Krampus is no mere symbol of fear. In villages across Europe, people believed that Krampus was real. Every December 5th, on what is known as Krampusnacht, men would dress as the creature, marching through the streets to frighten children and remind them of the consequences of misbehavior. Some say these weren't merely men in costume, but Krampus himself, weaving through the throngs, seeking out those who had sinned. But it's not just folklore that keeps this devilish figure alive. Stories have circulated of real encounters, chilling tales passed down through generations. Take, for example, the story of a boy named Lucas. One icy December night, in a small Austrian village, Lucas defied his parents, refusing to come home from the frozen lake. When he finally returned, he was shaking, not from the cold, but from fear. He claimed to have seen Krampus, his eyes glowing red in the darkness. Though the creature didn't chase him, no, Krampus only watched, as though waiting. That night, Lucas disappeared from his bed. All that remained was a single birch branch lying across his pillow. A search party was gathered. For days, they searched tirelessly. But it was in vain. Or consider the legend of Greta, a young girl from Bavaria. Greta's family was very poor, and most days they would go hungry. One December day, desperate for food, she stole bread from the village baker. Over the next few days she would return, in hopes of bringing food home for her family. She felt terribly guilty each time. Greta, a good-hearted child, did not steal with ill intent. Unfortunately, Krampus is not concerned with one's intentions. That night, she awoke to heavy footsteps echoing down the hallway of their modest home. The next morning, her parents found the front door wide open and claw marks scorched into the wooden floor. Greta was never seen again. Some say Krampus has faded into myth, a story told to scare children into obedience. But others believe he's still out there, lurking in the shadows of the holiday season. His chains rattling softly as he waits. Have you been good this year? Are you sure? Perhaps, as you listen to this story, you'll hear the faint jingle of his bells, or worse, the scrape of his claws against your window. And that, my friend, is the tale of Krampus. A reminder that not all holiday spirits are merry and bright. If you enjoyed tonight's dark descent into Christmas folklore, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Occult Odyssey for more tales of terror. Tell me, what should we explore next? The shadowy tales of black-eyed children? Or perhaps the cursed history of an abandoned asylum? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, sleep well, my friend. And remember, Krampus is watching.